I would share the definition of balling with y'all white folks. But no. Hey, y'all, man, I'm back again. I know y'all like, God damn, go touch grass, y'all, for YouTube. Shut up. I'm grown. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm falling down this conspiracy rabbit hole. I'm talking about real conspiracies with evidence that make my brain sensors click, click, ping, ping, you know, something like that. And I'm a fan of the music industry. I wanted to be in the music industry at one time. So this is why I'm going back down this rabbit hole. Can you dig it? And look here, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know Keisha Cole was 12 years old, hanging around Suge Knight and them with her little fast tail. Monica, she was too, but I don't know how old Monica was. Man, this stuff happened. This stuff been happening for decades, man, which is real crazy. Now, I'm finna talk about the mystery death of Tupac. Everybody know, they say Diddy set him up. I'm saying both of them set him up. I'm saying Suge and Diddy set him up, because Suge said he pulled him down when they was busting at him. And if Suge would have let Tupac jump in the back seat like he was trying to, Pac would have still been here. And then I gotta look at the shooters too. They was too comfortable, you know what I'm saying, shooting. You out there finna knock down one of the hottest rappers at that time with thousands of people on the street, police everywhere, but y'all had so much precision, y'all hit everywhere Tupac was at, but y'all didn't get Suge. Usually gangsters wet up a car. If you in a hurry, they in a hurry doing, they wet everything up, but this was precision. So that's another story. That's just my opinion. You might have a different opinion, but whatever. Now, what got me was I was listening to Kurt Cobain. He was I guess a producer in Death Row, right? And he was talking about the whole situation with Tupac passing away and stuff like that, right? So he was in the hospital with Tupac's mom. But before we get there, Tupac was never meant to survive that day, period, because after that, in my opinion, because after me listening to all these interviews, they had him on the first floor, you know what I'm saying, they still was getting threats and stuff like that. People don't question how come Suge Knight's homie kept asking, is he talking, what is he saying, is he alive, what's this, what's that, kept asking questions about how Tupac condition is, you know what I'm saying? And my opinion is, if he was talking and walking, they would did something to finish the job. Now, it's something about these celebrities in hospitals, because Pac is not the only celebrity that got paranoid when they go into a hospital, right? Because remember, when he got popped at Quad Studios, according to the movie and according to some people that was around him, he did check himself out the hospital because he was paranoid and scared that they was trying to get him. And just like with Bernie Mac was on the phone with his wife, talk about what they finna do, what he finna do, and his wife went to go pick him up that same day after the telephone call, and she go in there, they're like, he's gone. So something evil going on when it comes to these celebrities, because you do have like Angie Stone's phone call, they trying to kill me. Michael Jackson, phone call, they trying to kill me. Prince, same thing, they trying to kill me. They always have these little conversations with other people or family members about them trying to kill them. But look, check this out. I'm gonna touch on a little bit. They only had them conversations when the industry don't need them anymore. Because when it's all popping and they making money, you don't hear them having them conversations. But since the industry don't need them and they try and wipe them out, now they want to come and try to get some help from the public when they really didn't care. Now let's go back to Pac. Now, I was listening to Kurt Cobain's interview, but one thing got me, man, they smoked them. And I'm not talking about as in a slang term for a crime. I'm talking about they smoked them, rolled them up in the blunt and smoked them. I don't know how much they smoked them, but they smoked them. Now, the thing about that is nobody knows what went on in that room as they were smoking Tupac. Nobody knows. Nobody knows they were doing chanting, rituals, burning candles, burning pictures, standing in a pentagram, doing all of this type of satanic stuff while they smoking them. And I don't want to hear nothing about, they always, that's nothing new. Our ancestors did that. The Indians did that. They've been smoking people for centuries. I'm not trying to hear that, because we not our ancestors, and we not Indians and all that. We don't smoke our loved ones. At least I don't. But as being in the music industry and seeing where they coming from, what was the point of smoking them? What was the point? I think y'all was trying to harvest his soul on the cool. Y'all was trying to harvest that spirit of him and put him somewhere. Like when they try to like a divot box or one of them dolls where they conjure somebody's spirit and put it in something. I think that's what they was trying to do. And look, check this out. When Tupac was in the hospital, they were saying that he was fighting. Now, the doctor came out there and told his mama that he's fighting. Now, they never got into detail. Even Kurt Cobain didn't know like what they mean by he was fighting it. So I'm guessing he was moving around. I don't know. They say he was fighting it, right? So I'm thinking that they wouldn't. So they had told his mama they needed to put him in a medical coma so they could do the procedures and stuff like that. But after they put him in that coma, that's when everything went silent. So I'm thinking if he never was to get put in that coma, maybe he'll still be here. But I'm also thinking, what was they doing to him in that hospital room to make him fight, to make him resist, to make him do all of this? That's just something I like to think about, you know what I'm saying? Something real quick and light, but this game and this industry, because I used to want to be a part of this industry, but this is real, industry is real satanic, and it's easy to be paranoid when you're in this industry because you don't know who's out to get you, who's really your friends, and all of this above, you know what I'm saying? Like Skull and Bones, Freemasonry, the Bilderbergs, Bohemian Grove, Black Rock, all of them, I'm gonna say organizations, all them organizations that run the world is not running the world off of, I guess I want to say, goodness, holiness, you know what I'm saying? They run the world off of, when they say blood, sweat, and tears, they mean blood, because they sacrifice you. Sweat and tears. These fools drink tears. These fools drink adrenaline. These fools will scare you so much just to drink the adrenaline in your blood. You have to be in some weird satanic type of stuff to even be in them type of positions. Well, that's another video too. But yeah, I just thought that was real crazy. And I'm wondering, did anybody else know that? Because I didn't know they smoked them. They smoked them. And I bet you anything they were doing some type of satanic stuff in that room while they were smoking them. I bet you. That just don't sound right. It just don't sound right. And it's just a mystery. It's a mystery with Pac, man. Like everybody say, Pac been dead all this time, but everybody keep talking about him, so he was the greatest. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a real mystery with him. All the fake documents, the cremation so quick, and then they smoked them. Like, I wonder what the point. I can't find a video of them saying why they smoked them. Like, what? I know what it symbolized, but what was the point of that? And how come homies were asking him all them questions? How come Suge only got scraped on his head? How come Snoop told the Dog Pound they not going to Vegas? How come Snoop kept asking Pac, is he going to Vegas? How come they didn't take precautions to protect Pac when, you know what I'm saying, when it was finna go down? How come they let Pac instigate stuff? I know he was a hothead, but it was too much stuff going on, man. But yeah, like everybody say, the PD did it. Suge Knight and them did it. It was just real crazy, but the main point is, man, they smoked them. Put them in a blunt and smoked them.